Greetings, toy heads, and welcome to another episode of Go Figure with me, your host, Eli Williams, the action figure show about news, reviews, collecting, tips, customizations, kit bashing, everything that goes into this fun, nerdy hobby that you and I both love. And in this special episode, we're doing an unboxing and review of the Hasbro Star Wars The Black Series, Ahsoka, Ezra Bridger, Lothal. Had this on pre-order from Amazon. Was quite surprised that this came so early. I just pre-ordered it not that long ago. Maybe about a month ago. Usually it takes a little longer than that, but here it is. So let's take a look. We've got the Star Wars, and windowed packaging is back. Star Wars Black Series logo up at the top. There's Ezra Bridger and all his Ezra Bridgeriness. Yeah, whatever. Star Wars Ahsoka, Ezra Bridger, Lothal. Warning, choking hazard. Don't put anything in your mouth, especially a lightsaber, because you'll hurt yourself. Ages 4+, Hasbro. On the side here, we've got the picture of Ezra Bridger in artwork from nothing, because that's just something that somebody made. That's not from Rebels. That's not from Ahsoka, but there he is. Ezra Bridger, yeah, Lothal, there on the bottom. This side of the window, and Star Wars The Black Series. On the back here, got a little blurb about Ezra Bridger. There it is. Number 2 in the wave, jibbery jabbery legal jargon, ages 0 to 3, you know what that means.
If your child is not born yet, they shouldn't play with these toys.
That's right, you're welcome. Disney, Hasbro, and then on the bottom, more jibbery jabbery legal jargon, Houses of Klingon, and barcode. So let's get him out of the box and onto the pedestal and have a look. And here we have him on the pedestal. Let's take a look at the accessories. First and foremost, we have the lightsaber, which is his second lightsaber from the Rebels series. It's a pretty cool looking saber. It's a newer handle than what we've had before. It has that newer, very much more shiny silver paint app on it with some black in there. You've got the little O-ring. It's not an O-ring, but it's a triangle that he can fit on the little loop there on his belt. The blade is detachable, and as you can see, the blade has notches in it, so it fits. I like how they're doing this now with the lightsabers, how they have little notches so they fit evenly in the blade emitters. And then we have that newer, more vibrant, translucent plastic in the blades, which I'm really super excited about. The fact that they're doing this now instead of the older, duller looking, like for instance here, I'll grab, he's right up here. As you can see, there's a much bigger difference. It's more of a faded blue, like the newer blues are much more blue. I'll put him right back there. Yeah, because Vader fighting Luke is literally right up there. So yeah, pretty cool. I really like it. And then we also have his blaster pistol, the holdout blaster, the very common. We've all seen it time and time again. Not like Han Solo's, it's more like Luke's, because it's got the, instead of having the scope or sight on the top, it's sort of arced off to the side. So this is more like Luke's blaster. But it's in that brand new, it's very soft, well, it's not super soft rubbery, but it's more pliable plastic. But it's, instead of being that jet black, matte black, it's got that shiny gunmetal finish. And then we've got that silver on the flash suppressor right there. So very cool there. And then here we have Ezra Miller. Ezra stands at approximately between 5.5 and 5 3/4 inches tall. This is very obviously the this, I guess, I don't know really what they were going for here. If this was supposed to be the Ezra from the holographic image, or the, I like the fact that they made it, because we didn't get that later seasons version of Ezra from Rebels. And that's what we're basically looking at here. The head sculpt is really nice. They did a good job. You got a couple of the two little scratches right there on the side of his face. You've got the slick backed hair instead of the long bluish sort of hair. But this is pretty much the outfit that we saw him wear in the last part of Rebels. there towards the end. And then, so we've got this sort of mustardy orange overlay here over the shoulders. And then you sort of have that burnt orange shirt with the little burgundy color there on the front. The belt, you've got some, I got a little gunmetal and coppery colored little pips there on the belt. Which is a separate piece, by the way. The belt connects to the gun holster and then the strap over here on the side, which, I don't know, the saber hook is up here at the top, but I don't really know what the purpose of that is, but it's there. Down to some brown pants, and we've got the brown metallic sort of combat, not greaves, but I don't know what you'd call those, spats or kick plates or armor pieces, but going down to some brown shoes with a little bit more of that mustard color on there, a little bit of the mustard paint app on the legs there too. I got some green, sort of forest green figureless gloves on the hands, and then we have a wrist gauntlet communicator, I'm assuming, piece there. Looks really good. I think it's a really good, I'm actually glad that they came out with this before. I'm sure they're going to make the Ezra Miller from the TV series that we see, and I don't want to give too much away if you haven't seen it, but I finished it. I thought it was pretty decent, had sort of a ending. I didn't get the Ahsoka from this. I just got him, Sabine, Balin, and I can't think of his little Chihuahua apprentice. I say that because I watched that one guy's review on YouTube. I can't think of her name, but the two fallen Jedi from that. I got them. I would imagine we're probably going to see... I was going to get Ahsoka, but I didn't get her because it's just a complete 100% reuse from the Mando Ahsoka, and I've already got that one, and I got a custom robe for her, so... I got her, she's there, but if they come out with the one in the white, I will get that. I will get a Morgan Elsbeth from the end of the series, which I don't want to give too much away, and then I will get Thrawn if they make Thrawn, and then Ezra. That's about the limit. I don't need any of the other ones. But let's take a look at articulation on him here. First off, we've got the head on I'm assuming, yeah, that's a head with a ball joint going into the upper torso with a dumbbell going up into the head, giving us actually pretty good down, not too bad on the up scale there. Tilt, 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 full rotation. Oh, and I moved his collar. There we go. Pretty good on the head there. Very, very smooth joints on the arms. Got the arms up to right about there in a T formation, full rotation on the shoulder hinge there. We've got a single elbow with a swivel. No gauntlet swivel, but we do have a full rotation on the wrist with an in and out on the left, and this better be up and down. And it is. Good, 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 good. No ab crunch whatsoever in the upper torso, but we do have a ball joint mid-torso for some hula hoop and some waist swivel, which is very important to me. Legs all the way out to there. Surprising. No drop down ball joint. We do have a thigh swivel and a double. It is a single knee with a swivel going down to the feet with detents and forward rockers on the feet. He's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool Ezra. It's going to look good up in my... And I like the fact that, you know, like with the original Rebels line, they didn't make them cartoony. They gave them a little bit of realism, which a lot of people didn't like, but I didn't mind it so much. Let's put this in his left hand so we can put the blaster in the right hand. There we go. I do like his saber handle, his saber hilt, because it doesn't have anything jutting out of the side. Let's see if that trigger finger lines up. Oh, perfect. We'll get that pointed down. There we go. So yeah, I think he looks pretty cool. He'll look good. I'm not really calling this an Ahsoka Ezra Bridger. This is a like last couple of seasons of Rebels Ezra. So he's gonna make his home with my Rebels crew over on a shelf over on the other side of the studio there. So let's pop him off the pedestal and we'll line him up with some other characters and see how he scales up. All right, here we've got him with the Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Series Firefly, the Hasbro Marvel Legends Series Knight's Blade, the Mezco 1/12 Collective Superman Man of Steel Edition, and the Mattel DC Universe Classics Martian Manhunter, or John Jones, if you will. All in all, I'm pretty happy with him. I'm gonna give him oh gosh, I'll give him an 8 out of 10 because it looks really good. Again, I don't know why Hasbro is slouching on Star Wars The Black Series when they're like knocking it out of the park with everybody else. I really feel like, especially, and I've said this time and time again, the Force users and lightsaber wielders need to have bicep swivels, double elbows, and especially double knees. But, you know, he'll still look great sitting up on the shelf. I'd give him a higher score if he had a little bit better articulation than he does, but that's that. So that'll do it for this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Smash that bell so you can get information about all the good things coming out of this. So that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Smash that bell so you can get information about all the good things coming out of my channel. You all have yourselves a great week and a great day. I'll see you next time. And until then, don't forget to get your figure on. Take care.